guess I could tell the Discord on live.
What's up, Blue? I was gonna put some corny suspect shit to myself. I see you.
What? What it do, Tato? What it do, Bada Bing? What it do, Jason, man? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? I was getting the live and everything set up, man. Y'all want to go intro mode right quick? Let me see if I can get an intro mode offset. Let's see if I can get an intro mode going out the way, man. Double tap the screen, shut the live out, man. Let's see if I can get an intro mode going, man.
What's them little crowns by the chat for?
Go, go, go. I told that bitch don't get in my car if it don't come with no name. I told my niggas I don't like the beef cause that don't come with no trick. I told my niggas to mark my word, I guarantee that I'm next. I got the arms of a bodybuilder from the way that I flex. Might just hit the strip just to go blow me a check. They know what the fuck I'm on. They say they ain't got some of the best gas.
They call it Southern Joy. Chain on chain and ice on ice. Like Adam Sandler,
I'm water boy. I know I'm all in the head. Bad bitch laying in my bed. Wait till I give her a spray. I'm a master with the head. Don't let these social fool you. Nigga broke. I know that they ain't. Ain't got no car but talking shit.
40M.
Okay, then
What you mean 40M, Lorenzo?
come home. I ain't got time for no bitch that's healing. Talk to blood, she call me daddy. And I'm screaming out no dick. I'ma make sure that she come. I'ma fuck a glow my tongue. I know the night is still young. So baby, let's get it in. I know just how she like it tonight. She spicy, she added a friend.
What's up, Hassan? What's up, Ethan? Y'all double tap the screen for me. We finna start. Shoot a shoot.
One blow, one there equal two. What you trying to do? Go back for back, check a swoop, swoop. Either way it go, I'm on. Either way it go, I'm gone. Brody them just got like 100 on and they trying to get them gone. What you call it, wet? What's the name? And he put it in his song. Brody them got the purse, proud of his pick. You know this shit is strong.
No Diddy.
I'm the type of nigga that turn my bitch up in each city. Brother cut out, we celebrate when we hit the gritty. I'm feeling like a baby, I'm trying to get that milk about them titties.
There's no question who young and the latest.
If you want your bitch, then when she talking, hear her. If I want the bitch, I'm going Pittsburgh. Still her. I kiss her on the side, I don't have trust in just the main bitch. Suck me up while I'm driving like damn, I'll die by this lane switch. Shit different type of free, so we ain't never got to tussle. Throw it back like Miss London, the sum of your life be hustle. Yeah, she a little porn star.
Double tap the screen, shut the live out. What's going on, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from? Yeah, we don't need you to call in. You too young. Let me go on and block you. Let me block the hell out of you. We ain't even finna play that shit tonight. I wasn't even gonna bring the phone. Let me block that. Y'all put them kids up, man. It's 11:25, man. We at Plug After Dark. Double tap the screen, shut a live out. Let's get to 25 likes right quick, man. Let's get to 25 likes right quick, man. Let me know who in here right now. If this your first time on my live stream, press 1. I am not at the regular studio today, but we got Trump calling Charlemagne the guy racist. We got a man in, I believe, Texas. He unalived his son over some donut sticks, over some damn snacks. He unalived his stepson. I got the phone lines open. I need everybody to double tap the screen and shut a live out. Did I block you? Whoever just called in? Yes, you got blocked immediately. I'm not playing tonight, man. You talking about hairline check? I got hair right here, bro. I'm just letting y'all know I need a retwist, boy. I got some hair. I got some hair. I just need a retwist. I'm a little fucked up right now. Donate to the channel and give me a retwist, bro. Give me a retwist. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to come play in my damn head, man. Donate to the channel. Yeah, you can call me. You said, did you know you like the lakes? What kind of lakes do you like?
You blocked her. That was the person.
No, I didn't block you. Yes, you could call me if you are a kid, do not call me. If you are a kid, if you are not of 18 years of older, do not call me, man. You said just get a lineup, dog. I do be having a lineup, you know what I'm saying? I wear my bun and shit. Appreciate that $2 for the lineup, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I go get me a lineup tomorrow. But listen, what I'm finna do is, see, I got these dreads over here too. You know what I'm saying? I got these dreads, but I had the fade right here, so I'm finna put these back in. I'm finna put my dreads in on the side. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the mohawk like taper fade no more. I want to have my shit all. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have all of it. I don't want the sides no
Half
more.
truths.
That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? The side fade was cool like maybe 2, 3 years ago, but I don't want this shit no more. You said why not get box braids? Cause I'm a man. Um, you said you like ducks. That's cool. I like ducks, I guess. I don't know. Do I sing? No, I don't sing. You said you team Trump. Okay, press 1 in the chat if you team Trump. Press 2 if you are not team Trump. Yes, I'm outside. I'm in a vehicle right now. I'm in a truck. I'm outside in the truck because I'm on the road right now. You said why do we call? Because to talk to me. You said dreads are for girls as well. Why do you feel like that? Um Why do you feel like that? You said y'all high as fuck. No, I'm not that high. What city am I in? I'm in Arkansas. That's a state. I mean, the city I'm in really don't matter, but I'm in Arkansas. We finna get into it. I'm finna read y'all what Trump said here in a second. We waiting on some people to get in here. Let's get the 30 likes so we can start the show. Let's get the 30 likes so we can start the show. You said look to the right. You said you see me. Nah, to the right of me is a real shooter. You know what I'm saying? He might blow your ass down. You walk over here on this truck, you might get blew down. I'm in the driver's seat. It's somebody to the right of me. Um, you said I'm in Gotham? No, I'm not in Gotham. Yeah. Oh, you said you're my neighbor? You can't be my neighbor because I'm not at home right now. If you're my neighbor, you damn sure not looking at me because I'm not even in the state that I live in. I'm not even in the state that I live in. All right, this is what Trump said though. He said the very wonderful and talented Lord Trump whose show is a big rating success, put racist sleazebag Charlemagne the God. Why is he allowed to use the word God when describing himself? Can anyone imagine the uproar if I use that nickname? He said he's a low IQ individual. So we're gonna stop right there. When Trump says that Charlemagne is a low IQ individual, it's kind of like I feel like Trump race baiting right there. I can't even sugarcoat it. When Trump comes up here and he says Charlemagne's a low IQ individual, like whether he thinks Charlemagne isn't the smartest guy in the room or not, it's the rhetoric he used, like the low IQ individual, like that's that Nick Fuentes shit. That's that evolution theory. That's the what do they call it? The races. They try to say one race is superior to the other one. I feel like Trump kind of played into that with that. You said no, I'm not pro Kamala. I'm not pro Kamala. But I do feel like that because I've been watching Nick Fuentes. Him and Tucker Carlson been going back and forth. Then him and Candace Owens had their shit. So I've been watching Nick Fuentes' responses, and then I watched the whole interview where he sat down with Candace, and he was kind of using their rhetoric like black people are low IQ, they aren't as smart, and then hearing Charlemagne come out, hearing Trump saying he's racist and then saying he's a low IQ individual, I feel like he was playing into that. Real shit. I feel like he was playing into that. The reason I'm covering up this backwood that I got right here is because I don't want YouTube to shadow ban me. If I'm just on smoking, they'll shadow ban me. The fuck said, bro, you're literally here talking about nothing. Guess what? You don't gotta listen to me talk about nothing because you'll have to come back on another account. That's what we do to people like you. You don't want to listen to me talk about nothing? Don't, motherfucker. I won't be on your feed no more because you're blocked. Bye. Shit. Fuck you talking about. What's up, Brandon? You said Trump can't be racist. He's orange. I didn't say Trump was racist. I said he was race baiting. See, it's a difference. You can race bait without being racist. You know what I'm saying? Some people race bait because they're truly racist. Some people race bait for likes, clicks, and views. Some people race bait because it's trending. Some people race bait just because they want to argue. Like you do not have to be racist to race bait. Like there's a lot of shit I see going on the internet, like on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. It's a lot of race baiting going on. And do I think all of these people are racist? No, I don't think all of them are racist, but I think that they have their own reasons for race baiting. Do I think Trump is racist? I think Trump is loyal to what he's loyal to. I think if Trump has to say something racist to get a deal done, he'll say something racist to get a deal done. If Trump gotta, pat black people on the back to get a deal done, I think Trump will pat black people on the back to get a deal done. I think shit, it all depends. It's subjective with Trump, to me. To me. I think it's subjective. You said rating has to involve mentioning a race, which Trump did not. Kiffy, Trump didn't mention a specific race, but he called Charlemagne a racist. So I feel like that's not a true statement. You can race bait without mentioning a certain race because you mentioned the term racist. You mentioned the term racist right after you call him a racist, you follow up and call him a low IQ individual, which has been used specifically over the last year to describe races. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these are low IQ individuals. You listen to Nick Fuentes, what he says. The things Nick Fuentes is saying, a lot of people feel like that. He has his fan base. So when I hear this rhetoric right after he called them racist, you know what I'm saying? He called them racist. Hold on. Very wonderful and talented Laura Trump, who shows a big rating success, put racist sleazebag Charlemagne the God there. So you can say that he's not race baiting because he didn't mention a race, but he put the whole situation on race there because he called him a racist sleazebag. Like I said, whether he felt like Charlemagne was, not the smartest in the room or a low IQ individual, we can't sit here and act like that the rhetoric's not there. All of this shit is rhetoric. Even with what's the Sydney Sweeney girl with the eugenics, it's all rhetoric. That's what's going on right now. Like shit, do I feel the type of way about it? No, I don't feel the type of way about it. But I'm from the South. I recognize what's going on. I see this shit going on. I'm not gonna sit here and just turn a blind eye to it. I'm gonna look at it and be like, ah, damn, that's what they're doing. Okay, it is what it is. Shit, straight up. I just talked about it last night. I was talking about Benny Johnson race baiting. Everybody was like, oh, Benny Johnson wasn't race baiting. You know what I'm saying? They even said I was race baiting last night, which I admitted to. I was like, you know what? Maybe I am, because I was talking about that Montana shoot. But I can show y'all, bro. These are people. Do y'all think Benny Johnson racist, or do y'all think he's race bait? I'm gonna ask y'all that. Do y'all think Benny Johnson is racist, or do y'all think he race bait? It's one or the other. Or is he just telling the truth? Maybe y'all feel like he telling the truth. I mean, shit, maybe y'all feel like he telling the truth. I mean, it is what it is. But look, right here, right here. This is the shit I'm talking about right here. Here you go, right here. Hold on. Here you go. These the names of the titles right here. You say Benny is not racist. Okay. Video of black mob attacking white couple in Ohio goes viral. Then here goes the next one. Black mob suspects identified after attack on white Ohio couple. Here goes another one. Internet rages at CNN calling black New York City terrorist white. Here goes another one. Vivek blows official narrative on Ohio black mob and attack wide open. Then it came out for Russian. So he stopped saying white, you know what I'm saying? Now he just says, the people. Then you got first victim photos of black mob attack in Ohio shock internet. So y'all saying he racist. I'm not saying he racist. Shit, he race baiting then. If he's not racist, he's race baiting. You know what I'm saying? Special forces. President Trump's gonna no be matter how you say hours. We're going to whether y'all say if he's not racist, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he race baiting. It is what it is. A lot of creators do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. Twitch is bad. Rumble is bad. Shit, YouTube is getting bad. I mean, that's what's hot right now. Motherfuckers is race bait. You know what I'm saying? You said I think words shouldn't hurt a grown man's feelings. Trump's actions are far from racist. Yeah, I mean, Black Wolf, you say you can't blame him. I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? The thing that I'm saying is this, like me being a smaller creator, like, I got 3 channels, but me being a smaller creator is like, I do viral titles and we all do a certain level of clickbait, but I try not to race bait. Like during the election time, I was asking, like, I was speaking for black voters, like, do black voters' opinion, how are they feeling leading up into this? But even when it came to the border and shit, I try not to race bait on people. I seen a lot of creators doing it. I try not to do all of this shit. But when you doing this type of shit, you gotta understand, like, these live streams doing like a lot of views. Like I understand like the damn payout is probably somewhere like $18 to $25 for every 1,000 views. Cause Benny, he really don't cuss like that. He kind of keep his show a little clean, so he probably getting about $18 to $25 for every 1,000 views he doing on live. It's just on live. Every live doing like 100K. You know what I'm saying? So he's well off. He making that money. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I feel like it's an agenda behind it. You know what I'm saying? When you see like a lot of creators doing it, then you see like targeted ads, you know what I'm saying, with the eugenics and shit. It's like it's a concerted effort. Like even with Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson calling each other CIA agents and all kind of other agents, like you see it, like they not hiding it. One thing that I want y'all to take from the Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson going at each other is there are agents. Nick called, Tucker called Nick an agent, said that he went out and spoke against whatever candidate they was trying to get out of the way. And then Nick turned around and said, Tucker, your people actually worked for the government. If anybody's an agent, you're an agent. So that's what I took from it, is that everybody is damn agents. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is agents. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody, but it's a lot of agents out there. And there are efforts where these people get together, they get with the creators, they get with the, maybe they don't even get with them. Maybe it's just a kind of, if you know, you know. Like, nigga, you see what's going on. Get with it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I have people come to my comments and comment on my videos or my live streams, wild, crazy shit. And like I even have been through it. Like people will really try to get you to conform to a narrative. Like they'll really try to get you, like as a blogger, as a creator, as having this channel, like I get on here and talk about what I want to talk about. Yes, I use a lot of viral topics or whatever's the current event and trending, but I'm not running with like a narrative. Like I done had people hit me up on the back end, like telling me to stop talking about reparations, telling me to stop acting like I'm this. I've lost supporters from the channel. I've lost all kind of people coming in here saying unsubscribe, unsubscribe, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. If you either gonna rock with me or you not. You know what I'm saying? Like end of the day, like it is what it is. I'm not finna let nobody sway my opinion or tell me how to run my channel on my platform, whether that be from the left, whether it be from the right, whether that be, you know what I'm saying? Damn, lighter went out. Damn, this lighter out. You got another lighter? You said that means you're gay. Stop copying. What means I'm gay? Stop copying what? I'm not copying nobody. News is news, but my opinion, nah, I'm not finna sway my opinion. I'm not finna let nobody email me or send me no DM or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done had a lot of people hit me up telling me to stop talking about what I'm talking about, threatening my life. Maybe she would talk about Palestine or, you know, the Congo or Rwanda where real racism and slavery exists. I'm down for real world problems like that. In 2025. Man, I get it. I'm on some shit like, bro, I'm a humanitarian to a certain level, but like I'm not just the biggest humanitarian in the world. Like I have a certain level of empathy for everybody in that situation. We got some shit we gotta take care of here first. We gotta get this shit together over here first. You know what I'm saying? Like we still got people from Carolina, Texas, even the Midwest who they've had these natural disasters really mess up what they got going. They still haven't got help. They still haven't got assistance. Oh yeah, I seen it. You seen Birdman? He's talking about I could have been pulled up on you. I could have, but I ain't think that was gangster. I could have been pulled up on you, but I ain't think that was gangster. Oh, somebody calling. I forgot I had the phone lines open. Who texted me? Let me call you back. What's up, AJ? Somebody text me, what's up, bro? I call their ass back. What's up, AJ? What you got going tonight? We just chilling right now. Really, I did want to play that Charlemagne clip for y'all. I did want to play that Charlemagne clip of what he said because let's see if he did say some racist shit. Let's see if Trump called Charlemagne a racist. Let's see. Let's see if Charlemagne went up there and said some racist shit.
So as it turns out, when you build your entire show around sneering at half the country, audiences eventually tune out. Just ask the Late Show host Stephen Colbert. And then there's The View, where diversity somehow means only inviting left-wing guests. It begs the question, is there still appetite for civil discourse and apolitical entertainment? Or has the liberal echo chamber become the norm? Well, Charlemagne certainly has some thoughts. Well, I give you a lot of credit.
Let's see what Charlemagne
because
say.
you have had me on your show. You have people with differing viewpoints on.
So this Laura Trump interviewing him on My View, this on Fox News. Laura Trump is married to Eric Trump. So Laura Trump is Eric Trump's wife.
A lot of different things on your show. And Charlemagne, I think we need more of that.
Absolutely.
You know, you look though at things like, take a look at these numbers. This is The View. The View
What's
had
up, Mustang
since
Mike?
January, from January until July, look at that, 0 conservatives and 102 left-leaning guests. And then listen to.
Is that real?
That's real. And this is ABC News. And listen to what ex-reporter Terry Moran had to say. He said,
So they said The View done had 102 left-leaning guests up there to 0 conservatives over the last few months. Press 1 if y'all believe that. Press 2 if y'all think that's a lie.
But we were biased, yes. Almost inadvertently, I'd say ABC News has the same problem so many leading cultural institutions do in America, a lack of viewpoint diversity. It's no secret there are hardly any people who supported Donald Trump at ABC News or other corporate legacy mainstream news networks. How important do you think it is to have different viewpoints and allow people, I mean, you're here on my show, I appreciate that, and vice versa, you had me on yours. This is important.
I think it's very important because I think a lot of times people talk about folks they never talk to.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah, you said they literally have a Republican host right now. The View or My View? The View has a Republican host. I think I did see somebody on the View talking over there. But yeah, this Charlemagne on My View. He talking to Lord Trump, so I'm gonna assume Lord Trump's a Republican. Amor, you said you called me. I called you back. What is you talking about? You just called me. I called you back. Whoever just called me last, I called back.
you think that a person is spreading misinformation, if you think that a person is lying, then bring them on your platform and have that conversation. Like present the facts, present the truth, and then let the people decide. I think that's ridiculous to never ever have anybody on your show that don't agree with or has an opposing view of you or is from a different political party. Because at the end of the day, man, regardless of who's in the White House, that person represents all of America.
Amen.
And I reserve the right to criticize both parties.
Well, and I would say that person is a representative of America, and we should all want that person.
All right, chat. Press 1 if y'all criticize both parties. Press 2 if you do not criticize both parties, man. Y'all criticize both parties?
Succeed for America, right? No matter your political viewpoints, right?
100% agree. Like when you ask me, what do I think President Trump has done over the last 6 months? I don't want to say that I think he did a terrible job, but if he's doing a terrible job, I got to call it like it is. And if it was a Democrat,
I will respectfully disagree with you on
I
that,
understand
but that's
you would,
okay. You can have your viewpoint.
But if it was, I gave President Biden the same hell too, because I didn't think he was doing a good job. All we want is somebody in those positions that's going to do a good job. I'm not a party person in no way, shape, or form. I want to say I'm an independent, but that don't make no sense because there's only two parties in this country, right? So you're going to
So Charlemagne says he wants to say he's an independent, but it's only two parties in this country. Fuck that, Charlemagne. I'm the voice of the politically homeless, Charlemagne. You can come over here, Charlemagne, and we can rock the fuck out, man. We talking about it's only two parties here for right now. For right now. That shit doesn't have to always be like this. If we think the left is hijacked by the far left and we think the right is hijacked by the far right, why does it always have to be like this, Charlemagne? You one of the people that can help bring change. Why the hell am I feeling like I'm in this shit by myself? Why do I feel like I'm in this shit by myself? What's going on, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from? Call me and hang up. You blocked for that, man. Call me and get nervous. Your ass blocked. I ain't playing tonight, chat. I ain't unblocking nobody either. I ain't unblocking nobody. You call in here, you better have it on your mind. But why the hell is Charlemagne saying that? Oh, I want to say I'm independent, but it make no sense to be independent. Nah, you want them damn checks, man. Let's be real. They want them damn checks, man. They scared to say, look, man, the left got it fucked up because they don't know who, what, them, these, she, they. The right got it fucked up because they trying to roll us back to the 1930s, man. Somebody got to speak out for this shit, man. Everybody want to be this and that. Most of y'all independents anyway. Most of y'all just over here pulling on this conservative coattail because it sound cool. Most of y'all just saying that y'all liberals and left and right because you want to be kumbaya and hold hands. Let's be real. When you look at the left, it's some flawed ass shit going on. When you look at the right, it's some flawed ass shit going on. And if you can't call that shit out, I don't know what to tell you. So what? Do you? Have fun. I'm the voice of the politically homeless, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not getting jiggy with until somebody stop this shit, bro. It's gonna continue to go on. Y'all just cool with the shit. Fuck it. Let's let it go on. Let's whatever. Nah, hell no. That's why when Elon said he gonna make the American party, I said, you know what? Do it, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it was Elon, if it was Mark Cuban, if it was the guy down the street that owned the barbecue shop. Somebody need to do something. Straight up. Because the left has been hijacked. The right has been hijacked. This shit ain't the same no more.
End up voting for one of them.
Yeah. Do you see yourself in 2028 voting blue or voting red? And is there anyone you might already see yourself supporting?
I really
See, that's the thing, Cliffy. Independent doesn't mean you adopt every policy from. Oh, you saying every policy from either side? Yeah, you can. I don't see how people can either, but some people do. But what? This ain't to you, Kiffy. This is for people that come in and be like, "Oh, you're centrist. Oh, you don't have a spine." No, I'm not down the middle on every issue. Some issues I agree with the right wholeheartedly with. Some issues I agree with the left with, or I can see their standpoints. Some issues I think they both fucking tripping. Like when it comes to this Epstein shit, they both fucking tripping. Nobody really wants that shit to come out. Let's be real. They both hiding this shit. They both playing cover up. They both being sneaky and geeky. They both want to put it in your face and snatch it back, or just not say nothing about it. So let's be real here. Neither side I can get with on the Epstein shit. The left, I can't get with them with the he, she, they, it. The right, I can't go back to 1930.
We don't know. I mean, I think that there's some good candidates out there. You know, I think that we really have to look to.
What issues do I agree with the left on? I think if 17 million Americans really finna lose Medicaid, that we need to have a new reform. I agree with that. And what else do I agree with the left on? I agree with them on some sort of due process too. Like everybody, like when we talk about these deportations, yes, we need to get everybody out the country, but it's a dramatic way the shit's going. Like I seen a dude that self-deported on accident. He was supposed to be staying over here, you know what I'm saying? Like he had it to where he could stay. He just wasn't supposed to leave the country. Shit, he missed his exit. He down here by the border, missed his exit. They talking about he done self-deported. His ass can't come back. Straight up. That shit crazy. His ass trying to, feed his whatever, do whatever the hell he doing. He done damn self-deported. Sold it. Sold it. Yeah, gone. What's up, real jerk? You saying that's his fault? Straight up, it is. But at the same time, like I can agree and be like, damn, bro, like he was supposed to be here. You know, the right gonna be like, fuck him, send his ass on. I'm sitting here like, well, damn, bro. If he was here, he was supposed to stay here. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to self-deport. His ass missed the exit. It ain't like you know what I'm saying? He missed the exit. Then he said they tried to bribe him to get back into the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it goes on. One thing about it is, though, I understand that life goes on. You gotta adapt and adjust. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. This big beautiful bill and shit. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on this big beautiful bill. I'm just gonna keep it real. You say my skin is flawless. This a filter right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. My skin do look pretty good right now, but this a filter, AJ. I think YouTube put a little filter on it when you go live on the phone.
My name is Taquavion.
Taquavion, I don't want to talk to you. Stop calling me Taquavion. Like, what is you gonna call me for, Taquavion? Hold on. You lying. Your name ain't even Taquavion. You trying to play in my face talking about my name is Taquavion and then hang up. I hope Taquavion catch your ass. Let me be quiet. Double tap the screen, man. Let's get the 50 likes right quick. Let's get the 50 likes right quick. Back to what Charlemagne was saying.
To the governors when it comes to the Democrats, I don't think that there's any like change agents that's going to come out of nowhere and shake things up in the Democratic Party. I think it's going to end up being a governor, Josh Shapiro or a Wes Moore, somebody like that. And they actually have a track record, right? Because you can go look at their states to see what their
So he said Westmore, Shapiro. I see he didn't say the Buttigieg dude. Why he didn't say Buttigieg? Why y'all get mad when he didn't mention Buttigieg? Nobody said nothing about that.
Governors when it comes to the Democrats, I don't think that.
Oh, because he's not a governor.
Like change agents.
He said he want a governor. Okay, I see why he didn't mention Buttigieg. He the Secretary of Transportation, but Charlemagne said that he want a governor. He said he could see Nikki Haley, but then he went to like Westmore, Shapiro, and those other people.
Where and shake things up in the Democratic Party. I think it's going to end up being a governor, Josh Shapiro or a Westmore, somebody like that. And they actually have a track record, right? Because you can go look at their states to see what they're probably going to end up doing on a national level. The only other person I would like to see in 2028 run, and this is going to sound ridiculous probably coming from me, I would love to see Jon Stewart run.
You say why I'm wearing a turban? It's part of my branding. When I get on the internet, I'm going I wear this turban on the internet. They say I look like Black Jesus, and it's called it's like it gets comments and shit. People come in here and say I look like Rick James, the baby, you know what I'm saying? Then they ask, then most of the time when I'm in the studio, you know what I'm saying, I have like my American flag, America first background up. So they come in here and be like, they ask me questions about religion because they see I got the turban, so they assume that they pass judgment on me and assume my religion, So it's like it's a conversation starter, but I was wearing it before I got on YouTube. I was wearing do-rags too. Like sometimes I wear a do-rag, sometimes I wear a cowboy hat, sometimes I have my hair up, you know what I'm saying?
In 2028. If we're talking about like a change agent coming from the outside that's really going to shake things up and somebody that I feel like
But you see how you came in here though? And you put it in all caps, and you was like, why you wearing the turban in all caps? People do that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's some free game for y'all.
All people. Plus, we actually, he's a celebrity who actually knows what they're talking about. We've seen him get legislation and stuff, passed before. Like, we know where his heart is. He'd be somebody I'd like to see really get in the race and disrupt things in 2028. Maybe a Jon Stewart Colbert ticket because Colbert's not gonna have a job. He's not working because of President Trump, so they say.
Well, people say different things. They also say he lost $40 million a year for CBS, which is also a bit of a problem whenever you're trying to have a successful show. If you had to pick a Republican who might be able to earn your vote, is there anyone you like that you would look at?
I mean, I was in South Carolina. I grew up in South Carolina under somebody like.
Fry, you said no tax on tips and overtime is a tax deduction with a cap of $25,000 for one and $11,500 for the other one. Thereabouts. Somebody correct me on that. I believe you got that correct. I do believe you got that correct. Blue Eyes, can you get $5? No, you can get the fuck out of my chat. Watch this. No, man, Lala got you out of here.
Nikki Haley, right? So I can see something like that. I do think, and this is I think that traditional conservatives are going to take the Republican Party back. I think there's a political coup going on right now in the Republican Party that people aren't paying attention to.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think that this Epstein thing is going to be a way for traditional conservatives to take their party back. I really do. I think that
They saying it's a coup. They saying the Epstein file is gonna be a way to get MAGA out of the door and traditional conservatives back in the door. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Charlemagne might be cooking. He might be talking about something right there because Joe Rogan said that it's a line in the sand. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jones been coming out. Steve Bannon saying that they might lose 40 seats. Do y'all think the traditional conservatives might be trying to use this to take back control of the party? You said you didn't hear him say anything racist from him yet. Oh, you saying Charlemagne? I haven't heard Charlemagne say nothing racist either yet. Now that you think of it, now that you say that, I haven't heard him say nothing racist yet either. We finna see though. It's like 3 minutes left. I'm gonna let it play.
Republican Party that people aren't paying attention to.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think that this Epstein thing is going to be a way for traditional conservatives to take their party back. I really do. I think that they know this is the issue that has gotten the base riled up. The MAGA base isn't letting this issue go, and for the first time, they know they can probably take their party back and not piss off the MAGA base. I think.
Hey, look, who was that just came in here a while ago? Who was that? Somebody put it in all caps. Google. Google said, "Why you wearing a turban?" Then you see Rick's boy come in here and say, "Rick James." You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all that's some free game.
I think they're going to do that.
Well, I would say, we've never seen a typical election since the day that Donald Trump came down the golden escalator. So I don't know that we'll ever see another typical kind of traditional election with traditional Republicans. I don't know. I feel like things have changed, the game changed, and
What's
to
up,
say
Big
that
Knee?
the old guard is going to kind of come back, that's a lot. That's a big statement.
But that's the mistake Republicans are going to make. Republicans are going to make the same mistake that Democrats made, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. Barack Obama was a one-of-one, once-in-a-lifetime, political juggernaut. And since Barack Obama, every Democrat has tried to be Barack Obama. You're not Barack Obama.
You got to be yourself.
It's going to be the same thing with Republicans. Say what you want. Donald Trump is a once-in-a-lifetime, one-on-one political juggernaut. You're not going to be Donald Trump. So if you think you're going to be able to do what Donald Trump has done, talk the way Donald Trump has talked, get away with what Donald Trump has got away with, it's not going to happen. So everybody right now, we have the opportunity to have like a huge reset. I think you should blow it all up. I think that people are really sick and tired of what we've been presented from both parties. By the way, we knew this before the last election. They were telling us that like 70% of people did not want to see a rematch between Trump or Biden. So it's just like we know we want something different. Everybody wants something different. So I think that if Democrats keep doing the same old thing, they're going to keep getting the same results. And if Republicans, think that they can repeat what has been done and don't try to give the people something new, they're going to get the results they don't want.
Well, just to wrap up here, and I appreciate our whole conversation. You on your show have a lot of young viewers. You're very influential, I think, with a lot of people. What would be your message to this next generation of voters? Because they're going to play a very pivotal role coming up in these midterms and coming up in 2028. What's your message?
Let's stop listening to the catchy slogans. Let's stop putting on jerseys for different parties, and let's just focus on the people who are putting the ideas out there that truly are going to put more money in your pocket and truly are going to make you feel safe in this country. Like, who is the forward-thinking people that are talking about, making this country more affordable, who are talking about really making you as an individual smarter, telling you what sectors to get into the world to make, this country better. Listen to people's ideas. Like, we focus too much on individuals, we focus too much on identity, we focus too much on parties. What are people's ideas? Because that is what is going to always win.
All right. Well, Charlemagne, we appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for sitting down with me, and I hope we'll see you back here soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't hear Charlemagne say nothing racist. I didn't hear them say nothing racist. You said you think you saw me on Chaotic Truth Live. I may be mistaken. I've been over there before. He came on my live before. Shout out Chaotic Truth. Let's vote for Joe Biden so we can be black again. Man, there was some crazy times, wasn't it? Vote for Joe, you ain't black. Charlemagne has started more central as late. It's been a better shift of his. Carly Harris, shout out to Carly Harris. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he came on the interview saying, oh, he would say he was independent, but it's really only two parties and shit. And it's like, wait, so you just gonna conform? I don't watch the Breakfast Club either anymore. Am I a Trump supporter? I support the United States of America, so yeah, Trump's our president, so yes, I support. I mean, yes, I support whoever's sitting as president. That's what America is. that mean I agree with everything? No, that don't mean I agree with everything. But shit, I am America first. It's not like I'm gonna support another world leader and I support ours. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all, if some motherfuckers touch down over here, everybody gonna be trying to rally behind Trump. That's what the air. But right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of tension in the air. But best believe, man, we've been over here getting fat and happy for a long time. Trump just said shit. He's totally prepared for nuclear war with Russia. Shit get the cracking off. Y'all gonna be trying to rally behind Trump. I'm gonna say it. Shit, I support America. Right now, Trump is commander in chief. Shit, y'all ass gonna be trying to rally behind Trump just like if it would have happened when Biden was in our motherfuckers been trying to rally. Motherfuckers ain't trying to have no change of leadership in the middle of a damn war. Motherfuckers trying to get the job done, bring them boys home. Straight up. I don't want none of this shit to go on, bro. Straight up. Y'all see that? Now y'all see why I wear the turban. You see, look, back-to-back comments. Dude, you look like Chappelle in a costume for a skit. I'm Rick James. You see? I see. Told you I was a Rick James. You say Trump is for peace. Well, I mean, I hear it, but listen.
Mike,
To accept, press 1.
What's going on, Mike? Where you calling from?
I'm calling to say goodnight.
All right, bro. Good night. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else want to call and tell me good night, y'all can. You know, no weird shit, no Diddy, no Epstein. Straight up. Oh, I look rested and peaceful. Yeah. Y'all have a good night too. I'm finna kick it for a minute. I did take a nap, you know. Y'all know I'm back at home right now. That's why I'm in the vehicle. What's that, 1209? What's your battery?
Yeah, you got a charger. Boy, yeah.
You said you're from O Block, Jason? That's cool. You said, are you gonna pay for what Trump gets the USA involved into? I mean, we're American, right? Of course. Of course. Am I gonna pay for what Trump gets as an American? Yes. With the good, the bad, the ugly. That's what comes with this shit. You see what happened to the dude from Texas that moved his family to Russia, his ass on the front lines in Ukraine right now. Yes. Yes. With the good, the bad, the ugly. That's what it means to be an American. If not, pack up and leave. They know they having flights out of this motherfucker every day. They having boats leave docks every day. So if I'm gonna make the conscious decision to stay here, yes, I'm gonna the good, the bad, and the ugly, whatever it comes with being American. Hey man, I don't know what else y'all want me to say about it. I feel like everybody that's making a conscious decision to stay in America and be in America and have the means to leave, shit, hey man, you gotta accept what come with this shit. you too, Crib. That shit crazy, man. You said that I get the jab. Yeah. I told my story about the jab. I was in a fucked up position. It was either I got the jab or I went to jail. If y'all want to know the honest truth. I didn't let my family get the jab though. Like my kids, the mother of my kids, I took that sacrifice for the family. I was on papers, right? So I'll tell y'all the story. I was on papers, right? And yeah, I mean, I know it. I did what I had to do to be a father of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, that's what happened. So I had twins, right? I had twins, and I was a new father, like a brand new father, bro. I think my kids was like maybe a few months old, maybe like 5 months old. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I had to go through this program to get my record sealed. Y'all know I showed y'all my paperwork the other day, like where I get my record sealed. I get my gun rights back. I completed all my papers, but I had to go through the drug court program to do that. The only way I could get my felony sealed um was to go through drug court because they stacked my first felonies. They stacked them together. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't they stacked them. So she didn't put the two charges together in one. She made them two separate charges. So I had to go through drug court to get my record sealed. So part of drug court is you have to work a certain amount of hours per week. And so my job told us that if by January 6th you hadn't got the jab, don't show up to work. I don't have a job. I go to jail. I go to jail. I can't father my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like the very last day, bro. I went and got that motherfucker. Yup. I didn't let my kids or my the mother of my kids get it. But till the very last day. And then what's so crazy about it is I go to work like 2 weeks later, right? I'm at work. Boom. Not 2 weeks later, a while later. Like 2 weeks later, I'm at work. But I see this girl and she's still working there. Long story short, I end up asking a question one day. I asked a question. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you still working here? When you go get your you know what I'm saying? When you go get your, you know what I mean? She like, oh shit, I didn't. I'm like, how the fuck you still at work? She like, they never told me to go home. So I go ask the question. I'm like, man, look, why the hell y'all make me, you know what I mean? I was finna go to jail. Like if I didn't have this job, I was going to jail. It wasn't like I just get this job, go get another one. No, I lose my job, I go to jail. It was at that critical moment. You know what I'm saying? So you know what they said? They was like, oh yeah, corporate sent out a notification saying don't send nobody home. Nobody at the job. Only reason I knew was because I asked. You know what I'm saying? Fuck me over, bro. Yeah, they fucked me over. You say jail ain't shit. Now I'm a prisoner to the jail. But I'll be there, Will. You can call it what you want. I had twins, bro, newborn twins. I had to be there to raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids in their sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I made a decision. You know what I'm saying? To be there for my children. Shit, I'll make that decision again, bro. Honestly, before I go to jail and sit and not be there for my kids. It wasn't like I just had a decision, you know what I'm saying? It was like, nigga, if I go back to jail, they give me my time back. Yeah, that's 13 years. You know what I'm saying? I had 13 years over my head. You want me to, you know what I'm saying, get my time back 13 years? Even on a half of a half is what? 7.5. That's 3 years I'm gone. They was finna turn that to 36, 42 months. I was finna do what, 42 months? Nah, that's what I thought, you know what I'm saying? That's what I didn't know that they was, you know what I'm saying, pulling one over on me. But I'm like, damn, 42 months if I don't, you know what I mean, I lose my job. Yeah, they got down. But yeah, I ain't let my kids get it. They, you know, they was trying to give it to the kids at that time. I ain't let my baby mama get it. The kids, nothing. At that time, my baby mama wasn't even working. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, she was going through postpartum. She at home with the twins. I'm the only one working. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the program so I get my record sealed. It's like I had a like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, that was a real life decision I had to make. Like I told y'all, like I held out to the last day. I was bucking. I was really not gonna get it, but shit, they told me I lose my job. My ass was going to jail. You said child support? Nah, hell no. Oh yeah, the child support shit is whack, but I get my kids, I got joint. I don't even got a custody agreement. It's like me and my baby mom, we on the terms of like, she get the kids 1 week, I get the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, I get the kids just as much as she do. You know, she don't deprive me of my kids. I don't deprive her of the kids. Like we both understand that the kids need two parents. Who living on the system? Why I need to be in the clean? Bruno said I need to get in the clink. I'm living on the system. How? I've never gotten food stamps other than buying them off somebody. I've never gotten nothing. Like what the fuck? How? Where have I lived off the system? I've never been on housing. I actually own a house. Like where have I been on? This where have I used the system had me. Hey, let's get this right, Bruno. I wanted the system to get their fucking hands off me. How about the system was living off me? My $80 a day when I was in jail, my probation fees and shit, man. They needed to get their hands the fuck off me. Let's get this correct. Shit, what? Shit. You talking about I lived off the system. You see now he mad. He said, stop living off the system. I tell this motherfucker, I ain't never got a food stamp other than buying them off somebody when I'm, you know what I mean? I tell this motherfucker, I ain't never lived in housing and shit, man. Never got none of that shit. And what does he say to me? Cry me a river. See, that would be what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be so quick to pass judgment. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I tell you that now it's the next shit. You're moving the goalpost, Bruno. You're moving the goalpost, Bruno. Shit crazy. I'm sitting here telling y'all how I shit like that. You talk about I'm abusing the system.